is Pyramithra versus Meta Knight.
3, 2, 1.
See how this goes.
Go!
Pyramithra starting out with the side B, and then with the foresight. Meta Knight just trying to find an opening. We're starting to see Pyramithra use that up B for spacing purposes, and then her side Bs to start getting him off ledge. But sometimes if you just use that too much, it's kind of predictable. The air dodge into the neutral B. Nice NATO. A lot of spacing in this match. Goes for the up B, is missing. Nice back air. Opens up for the combos. Ooh, just missed the up B. Back air out of shield is great for Meta Knight, which is shown right there. Nice. Got him off stage. Meta Knight with the jab. Pyramithra again with that side B, but Meta Knight replying to that with the down grab. Looks like it's a waiting game right now. A lot of side B moves from Pyramithra, whether it be from Mithra or from Pyra. That's going to take the first stock for FVL. Then they're just waiting for that opening. He gets it with that side B for the first stock taken. He just with the foresight again, creating that spacing. The forward smash gonna chase with the side B. The Meta Knight returns with just the neutral A. Trying to find a way to jab Meta Knight into a combo starter, but not finding anything really. Pyramithra likes to use that up B on ledge though to try and hit stun and back her out of shield again. Perfect. Pyramithra returning with the side B, but then NATO gets her. Goes for the up B, misses, and returns with a nair. Forward air. Nice. Ooh, just exchange special moves. And the up B is not going to be enough to get back on stage. FVL up by 1 stock. Pyramithra just trying to jab at that shield for an open combo starter, but it's not seeming to work. Haven't seen Pyramithra grab at all either, which probably would be a good combo starter for most of it, considering that Mithra's most combos are started with a grab. But apparently it doesn't matter with the up to B by Pyra. Right spike kind of caught us off guard. Side B is going to be the answer with the up B again. Let's use that up B to make sure it stuns them and then keeps them off stage, keep the pressure. Not going to work though. The down smash is going to kill with no attempt at recovery. First match taken by FVL. Okay, we're going into round 2 of the set. FVL up by 1 game.
3, 2,
Looks like they have a different skin this time with the dark variant. But, okay, looks like we start with a forward dash. Up B to try to chip at that shield, but not going to do it. Meta Knight returning with that forward smash with Pyramithra, going with the side B. Looking for that chase on the tech for the ground. Since this has no platforms, they have to use the spacing to the best of their ability. So there's not really any combo starters for Meta Knight in this one besides off stage. But it's a lot about patience with this matchup. Nice jab out of Nair to knock her off stage, and side B is going to kill. Up by 1 stock for FVL. Nice parry by the Meta Knight. Going for that forward attack, but not going to, but the forward smash will. Using that uppy again, switching to Pyra using the side B. Trying to catch Meta Knight up in the air with that uppy, but it's too short. Looking for that side B again, trying to chip at that shield really, just so she can put on that pressure. Just gonna miss that one with the cape. And again with the side B. Haven't seen very many grabs by the opposing team very much, but not too terrible. Nice grab, which is funny because Meta Knight's grabs frames are actually like one of the worst in the game, so nice read. Going for the offstage chase, but not going to do it. Going to return with the up B. FVL up by 96%. Going for that side B, but it's going to cost her off stage. Going for the side B again, catching her off guard. Side B again. Ooh, this time she almost got hit by that forward smash, but returning with the jab. Up B again, trying to pressure that offstage game, but not really going to work for this one. Nice grab. Going for that neutral B to keep him offstage. See, nice tech. With the cape. Nato is going to hit her off stage, keeping the pressure. But the downer is going to respond. Ooh, that was close. Going for the Nato as a return. Ooh. And the forward smash will do it for that stock. Pyro just really trying to find an opening right now. Not really finding any way, not really observing anything like she's just trying to find a combo, just trying to find something to hit. Just something big to set the scores even. Like with that forward smash, does a lot to the shield. But a lot of her moves can be very punishing if you don't know how to use them correctly, as they have a lot of end lag. But Meta Knight's shield's slowly running out. Up air. Almost started that ladder combo, you see. Ooh. Almost gonna kill Meta Knight, but not quite enough. Going for the Nair. Gonna miss, but returned with the nail. But the turnaround forward smash is going to do it for this set. FVL takes this set.
Meta Knight wins a fight. Choose your fighter.
So how did you think that set went?
DDD.
Pretty well.
I would say so too.
Yeah, it was interesting. It definitely had me on edge.
It did. I did observe that the Pyramithra was just trying to do up B and then side Bs on ledge just to keep that pressure, knowing that you have enough jumps, but not really like noticing anything that they could do to like keep you off stage, since you have a lot of
jumps. Yeah,
Yes.
it's not an ideal matchup.
it isn't.
Speaking of ideal matchups, you know, What do you think is going to be the ideal matchup for character? What are we looking for ideally?
For this one coming up.
Yeah,
so we have FVL as DDD for this one. So I'm guessing the other team will want to do a character that's very good at comboing, such as like Mario or Ness or something like that, where it can be easy to combo. But we'll see. I think any character in theory is good against DDD, but DDD is very like, you're either really good or really bad.
Oh, okay.
But Little Mac is actually an interesting matchup.
No recovery.
Yeah, so DD's just going to have to be on his edge game.
Well, Little Mac, you just push him off.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, starting out with the neutral beam. Ooh, that is a big counter. Holy cow. He's going to throw him off stage at the start. Yeah, pretty much. He's just trying to keep him off. Like, he's just trying to keep that pressure, but DD's just, like, too big for that. Like, it's just DDD. Like, you just... Yeah. Well, yeah, he's spamming counter because he knows that, like, a lot of DDD's moves are very strong. So if he can counter, he gets those big hits in, which is really, like, detrimental for this character because a lot of Lil Mac's characters require combos. He has KO Punch now, so if he down tilts into that, he can do it, but he just missed. So, not going to do it. But you do have to realize Little Mac's frames are very fast, but that counter is going to take that. The weight on the forward slash is going to kill at 60. Definitely wasn't looking towards that. Yeah, funny thing about DD's hammer is just the hitbox is also ginormous, but the longer you wait, it's almost like it's an exponential like damage growth. It's crazy. Going for the spike, but not going to since the up B's hitbox is actually kind of broken, not gonna lie. Yeah, looking to do that. Okay, DDD's going at it with the grab with the backer, trying to keep him off stage. I think DDD's looking just for some cool move like that. Oh, the up B almost did not let it recover. Well, am I trying their best just to chip in as much damage as they can, but like, honestly, DDD's just too good of a character. You can hear the in-game cheer for Little Mac, but is it going to be enough for the win? Let's see, back throw. Let's see what happens. Oh, and the spike is going to finish it. What a stylistic move to end out that match. That is crazy. So that's the first win for FVL. Let's see what the second match brings us. I'm guessing FVL is going to stay DDD, but we'll see what Baraboo does.
Test.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear
All
you.
right.
Well, I don't know if the people at home can hear me.
Hopefully the people at home can hear you, but
Nice match from the start there.
that was an interesting match. Obviously, like, Little Mac against DDD would have been good if the Little Mac was just, like, on point with all the combos. But obviously no one's perfect, but still, you just gotta watch out for DDD's offstage advantage since he has so many jumps with that ginormous up B, and then the side B that is just really insane. Oh, going for Cloud. Not a bad counter.
How do you end up with Cloud as your second?
Not sure, since Little Mac and Cloud have very different playstyles, since Cloud is very much with spacing with his big sword, But then DDD's a lot of just get in there, attack with your big hammer, and just patience.
Well, for the starter, it seems like Cloud has definitely gotten some damage on it.
We're seeing a lot of just like spacing.
Yeah, that's really been our figure each other's playstyle.
Gonna hit him with the jab. Holy cow. And the uppie's not gonna be enough. Funny enough, if Cloud would have charged that limit just a little bit longer, he probably could have recovered with his, like the special uppie, but... DD going for the forward smash, but not going to do it.
Test.
You see, Cloud's limit is charging up very quickly with the amount of damage he's taking. Just took the limit. Ooh, is he gonna... He's waiting. Ooh, but it returns back on him. DD saw that miles ahead.
Wow, nice kill from there. Okay, looking for a start.
Good.
He's dodging the Gordo. He knows what's up. Okay. Oh,
With
nicely
the
done.
forward smash.
He's trying to space him with the Gordo.
Up smash.
Forcing him up. Can he get an aerial kill?
Oh, got the limit, got the limit. Oh, he's got DD with the limit, he got DD with
This
the limit.
may not be a 3-star.
Yeah, hold up, back
Hold
throw.
up, hold
Come
up.
on, can you do it again?
Yeah,
Can you do it?
Oh.
Oh, wait. It was so close. He almost did it again.
The Cloud. Oh, and there's the kill confirmed. Not quite a 3-star.
Did you jinx it?
I did not. This is not true.
Good joke.
Commentator's curse only exists when I say it will be a 3-star.
Okay, now we might have a curse. Hold on.
Okay, so he's...
A lot of space, a lot of stalling, because Cloud just doesn't know what to do.
Oh, and he missed! And he missed it anyway!
Missed as well. Oh my gosh, that was close.
Didn't even matter.
He knew he was going for that, but it just wasn't. It was just inches away.
Yeah, so close there.
Okay, now I gotta go play. So bye.
Well, we've got Carlos up next as I believe he's going to be Ness. He's been doing a pretty good job so far. Although I have heard him say in practice that he is indeed washed. I don't know if that is true or not.
Choose your fighter.
We'll see whether or not Carlos actually is going to lock in for this game. He's definitely going with Ness. Ness is a very small character, good for maneuvering around and catching in those true combos, but it's hard to keep him on his toes because Ness relies a lot on those combos, so if you can get in, around, or find a break, it's very easy to punish a lot of those moves. So Carlos has to be careful and keep his distance and not go for those combos just out of habit. He has to actually read. But I have faith in him. We'll see whether or not he can bring it home for FVL. The Hamburglar. Our opponent's name in the arena is the Hamburglar, which the team finds quite amusing. We are currently selecting stages to ban. Ness is looking ideally for something with minimal space on the stage, so a smaller stage such as Small Battlefield or Town and City could work to Ness's advantage. It's all dependent on the matchup though, because some characters like heavies, it's better to have more space to catch them in the combos, whereas smaller characters, you want to just move them off stage as quickly as possible. So it'll be interesting to see how Carlos plays this one out. Looks like we're almost ready here, going with, I believe, Small Battlefield, but it might be something else. And we're ready, up against a Joker. Not a bad matchup, but Carlos has been practicing against Joker, so we'll see if those skills come to use.
Guys, it's Joker!
It's a Joker! 3, 2, 1, go!
Out from the gate, both looking to catch each other in any kind of thing. Carlos going for those signature combos. Nice with the PK Fire. Space him off stage. Can he get the kill? Looks like Joker's recovering back to advantage, trying to get away some damage there. Some trouble for his expense. And he reflects, trying to force Carlos offstage into disadvantage to try to catch him for an offstage, I believe. Ooh, nice! And he read it offstage. Carlos has got to wise up to those kinds of moves. This Joker clearly knows what he's doing. Chasing him with the PK freeze, looking for the offstage kill, and he spikes him down. 0-0 set off from both. PK Fire looking for the combo, pushing him off. Oh, just barely misread there. He's got his persona. Spacing with the yo-yo. PK Thunder trying to push him off stage. Joker up 100, but with the reflect, can he space Carlos successfully? This match might come down to off stage, and he spaced him correctly. He had no jump after that one. Carlos is mad. He's looking for that kill. Oh, yeah. Joker knows what he's up against. This clearly is not the first Ness that he's played. This Joker moves quickly, spacing with the projectiles, moving in to catch something. All right. Carlos trying to keep him on his toes, move in. But the approach is the hardest part with Joker. So many good moves, but with the bear, kills him offstage, kill confirmed. FVL currently even in stocks, but up 56%. Carlos looking to recover to advantage, but Joker forcing him off. Maybe a grab about this time would work, but I'm not certain. Just nipping away at the damage there. PK Fire. Joker's wised up to the true combos, knowing how to reflect out of them. Break those combos, get around them. Carlos looking to recover back on stage, but with the air dodge, that was so close to travesty. He's got him up, looking for the PK Frost. Oh, and he read the reflect there. And he correctly spaced him off stage. Can he get the kill, though? Both at high kill percents here. It's anyone's game. Looking for the first move to get it. Oh, and it goes to Carlos. Barely got that one by the hair. Carlos is considering switching to Mario. I think that was too close for comfort for him, but we'll see whether or not he actually follows through on that. That was a really good Joker. Clearly knows his stuff. Looking to catch Carlos and break those combos, like I said. Easy to get him in there. All right, going with Mario. And we are currently banning stages. It'll be interesting to see if the opponent stays as Joker, considering the loss, but that Joker was really close. It really could have been anyone's game. It was up to a lot of luck on who got the first kill attack. Carlos does in fact need to lock in. I'll be quite interested to see what plays he comes up with next. He needs to figure out how to mix up some of those combos, get in. Maybe incorporate a few grabs, turnaround grabs. Going with Smashville, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing for Mario. Mario, unlike Ness, prefers kind of the larger stages. But I don't know, this might work to Carlos's advantage. If he can keep the Joker in the air out of advantage, he can definitely do some serious damage there. Little bit of lag there. Okay. The moving platforms make it really hard to predict what's going on. And Mario looking to catch a combo there. Joker feeling out the opponent. Okay, we're looking for the back throw. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, trying to get in and around the shield. He read that attack there. Joker back on advantage. Ooh, but barely missed there. The forward smash. He read it with the spike! Oh, but he recovered out of it. Both at relatively even percentages here. Can Mario get back in and find that combo? Joker's got a bit too much end leg on some of those moves. And he spaced, but he gets back on stage. Wow, he's persistent. Kill confirmed with Carlos there. FVL down one stock. Joker looking to get as much damage as he can while he still has his stock. Carlos looking to land that kill and get rid of this stock. But can he even get in? And the kill confirmed. But he had to pay 60% for that one. Doing a lot of spacing here, moving in and about. Joker definitely knows how to wave dash to get faster movement around Mario, because Mario is quicker than Joker, just barely by a margin. I don't know about the actual speed stats of the character, but, you know, Carlos as a Mario is in fact like a little bit faster here. But we'll see whether or not the innate speed stat can overwin. Doing some exchanges there, looking for an opening. And he got him with the grab. Carlos was hunting for a down throw into a smash attack. Okay, got in and around. Maybe some spot dodging in here. Okay, throw. Looking for the spike. Correctly read that one. Joker getting back on stage, moving in to try to force Mario off. Joker looking to launch Mario up into the air to nail him with some of Joker's aerial combos. Both are relatively high percentages. We might see an evening out of the stocks here. If that was Joker, I would have punished that ledge grab there. But it seems like Carlos might take home this stock. Though whether or not that wins the war, we'll see. Okay, with the purple coins upwards. In space with the fireball. Wow, they are both hanging on kill confirm for FVL, but barely at a really high percentage here. Can Mario get the necessary damage to make it worth his while? Okay, nice with the combo. Oh, right into it, just barely. That is a rather large hitbox, but Carlos looking to get some damage in. But the reflect, nothing is more annoying than a Joker man spamming reflect. Especially since the reflect lasts for so much longer than most people's reflects. Okay, but he got in and around. Ooh! Carlos needs to play it safe here. Both have relatively even percentages. Okay. Maybe possibly an up smash. Ooh, just barely. Looking for that kill. Joker at a high percentage here. Anyone's game. This one's really close. I, for one, am nervous. He's got him off stage, but can he get the kill? No! Oh, so close there for FVL. Just barely. That was pretty close. I don't know. If I was Carlos, I think I might swap back to Ness. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, I'd be very surprised if Hamburglar were to win the next stock without Joker, switch to a different character. After all, with Joker, he's managed to just barely get a win on Ness and to sneak a win out on Mario. So it is possible he will stay as Joker. If I was in his position, I likely would stay as Joker as well. Looks like Carlos is swapping back to Ness, a wise move in my opinion. But we'll see whether or not it pays off. Carlos has to protect his combos, otherwise he will be in for a bit of a rude awakening when they are broken. Some of those tech chain chases can be broken very easily by Joker, especially since Joker outstats Ness in speed. Especially with some of those, like his side Bs. Ness is a bit slower than Joker, so you have to be really careful with those true combos. Make sure you're getting the proper starter. Smash fill with Ness. Maybe this will be the saving grace we need. Remains to be seen. Some good playing from both teams back there. Really close match. All right, looks like he's staying Joker. Alrighty. It's all about the opening here. You have to watch closely to see what happens. The Joker looking to get up and over and around Ness. Ness looking to catch him in a combo. Okay, can he read a lot of those ledge moves there from Joker? Because Joker's got some pretty punishable ledge grabs. Okay. Oh, nicely done! Nicely done with the side smash. The bat. Bat does kill at a relatively low percent. Where is the Joker's previously good combo breaking move? Seems like he hasn't found them. And he reflected off the PK fire, but it didn't do much. Okay, looking to kind of read where Joker's moving and going. Okay, got him up in the air, looking for the kill there. Ooh, but just barely dodged that reflect. Okay. Alright, Joker's back in advantage. Carlos with the yo-yo. Good spacing with the PK Thunder, just barely. Okay. Ooh, some leg spikes there. Okay, got him. Moving him outstage, but got his persona. Correctly predicted that he would PK Thunder back onto the stage and did the reflect in time, but I don't know if it was enough. Okay, trying to push him off, get this stock at any cost. Carlos has a very punishable recovery with PK Thunder, so we'll see whether or not Joker wises up to him. No kill confirmed there, just high enough percentage to get the stock. Carlos up 2 stocks. Oh yeah, he's looking for it. Possibility still remains at only 90%. It's definitely possible for Carlos to take this last stock without losing one of his own. Okay, looking to space him around a bit, trying to get it in and around. Okay, with the down throw, spacing with the PK Thunder and the PK Fire. Keeping his distance. Oh, but the reflect gets in there, breaks that, sucked it up for the extra health. Carlos might need to try some neutral ledge get-ups to avoid falling straight into Joker. Joker correctly predicting that he would PK Thunder, exploiting the punishability of that move, moving into center to try to maintain this stock that he managed to win. FVL currently up 1 stock, but got him at 70%. Plenty of room here. Carlos just needs to, you know, low and slow for 200. Keep it in the oven, keep it cooking, keep the heat on. Carlos air dodging, get back on stage. Bide your time, look for the openings in those moves. He might just be able to sneak this one out on the stock. We'll see. Offstage, not Carlos's advantage, but the PK Thunder once more for recovery. Right into it, the roll. Neutral get up on ledge might be Carlos's new thing to learn. Getting in and around. Joker playing it safe, keeping the distance, trying to find the lead here. I don't know, we'll see. Time will tell. Oh, no kill confirmed, but the game goes to FVL. Snuck that one out, but a whole stock ahead. I have to give it to Carlos. That was some good playing there. That was good playing from both teams. We'll see who we have up next. But that was really well done from both teams. Kudos to Baraboo High School, I believe. Up next, we have our resident Joker main. Let's see whether or not he can spice up Joker on his own.
Choose your fighter. Joker.
No, he definitely has warmed up over these last couple of hours. He started from a bit of a cold opening this morning, but he's found his groove. He's going on a hot streak. He's gonna take this one home. We'll see how this goes. Joker's incredibly punishable by fast, quick-moving characters, so the matchup really does determine a lot of what's going to happen here. So what needs to be done is, if it is a fast character, Joker needs to be really careful in a lot of the moves he uses, because Joker has a lot of punishable moves. And so if you can correctly space away, those moves can't be as easily punished. So it is vital that the matchup be correctly configured for both parties. Otherwise, we might run into some scenarios where we have a quicker character who can get in and around Joker, which wouldn't work very well for FVL. But I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I have a lot of faith. Joker can be a really good character if played correctly. And a lot of Joker's combos can be very scary, especially with the pull back that he has. I don't know if it's a chain or a rope. I'm not very familiar with Joker, but I do know that it's really, really damaging if it pulls you into one of his true combos. But Joker has a pretty high learning curve as well, meaning that not just anyone can pick up Joker. It does require quite a bit of practice, effort, and skill to get very good at. And unlike most of the DLC characters, I'd actually argue that Joker probably has the least of all of them. Joker definitely has to work for his place at the table of the DLC characters. Currently banning stages. FVL with a comfortable lead of 3-0. We'll see how sets 4 and 5 shake up, though. Looks like the other team is currently in the arena. The although no stage has yet been selected. Waiting on Baraboo. I'm excited for set 5 because we do have Asher, the resident DDD main, up, and he's always a joy to watch. Actually, I'm so sorry. My apologies. Not Asher. We have our other secret ace in the hole. Joker Ditto. Oh, wow. This will be interesting for sure. Okay, both moving in quickly. Alright. Seeing a lot of moving in and around. Try to get some neutral damage in. Spacing with the projectile bullet damage. This is very hard to keep track of who is who. Though FVL does have their persona, might be enough to push him out. Hamburglar currently with the lead, but just barely. FVL knocking up some damage on it. Okay, FVL moving him up into the air, but the reflect. And a kill confirmed for the Hamburglar. I don't know if that's the player's name or if it's simply the name that shows up. It's still well played either way. Trying to maintain his lead here, Baraboo. FVL moving in and around, but the reflect. I wonder if we'll see a reflected reflect. Dittos are always the hardest to play. Because nobody knows your character's flaws and weaknesses better than somebody who, mains that character. Baraboo with a 2-stock lead on FVL. Maybe should have opened with this Joker. Though FVL still has time to sneak this one out. FVL sitting at relatively low percentage, meaning they can't be knocked around very easily. This might work to FVL's advantage. FVL trying to get the reflect in. Got him off stage, but he was... Both have their personas out. A lot of high damage here. It's not looking good for FVL, but I still have hope. FVL might be able to sneak the kill out. He's simply devastating. Nice 3-stock for Baraboo.
Smashes as wild as ever. Eh, Joker?
That was brutal. Although I don't know if the other team's Joker was quite as impervious as he may have thought. Definitely took on quite a bit of damage for his troubles, but still the 3-stock. Not bad.
Choose your fighter, hero! Ready?
Looks like we're going as hero for FVL. Seeing if we can send this one home. Hero is scary, especially fast hero. Nothing is scarier than a hero who simply spams a ton of spells at you. In a very well thought out way. Okay, hero with first damage here. Getting in and around this Joker. Hero definitely knows how to read this Joker. Quite familiar with the playstyle, I imagine. Joker's reacting well, but he does seem a little uncertain, almost as if he's playing against a different person. Okay, with the zoom nicely done. Good recovery. Attempting to get enough space in there for a spell. Psych up. Okay. Joker with the persona. Back on the damage in mid-stage. Okay. Maybe he can get a ledge guard kill here. In and around. Joker trying to get Hero off stage. Joker looking for the easy kill. Both keeping their distance. And that's a kill confirmed for Baraboo. FVL is going to try to press the advantage. Win this stock out. Facing with the whack. Nice spike there. Stocks even. Still anyone's game. He's got the snooze locked and loaded. Good spacing with the projectiles there from Joker. Trying to break FVL. FVL got the chase there. And he's got that boom. And the kill confirmed, but it wasn't enough. He managed to DI out of it. FVL is definitely probably going to get this stock. Seeing some exchanges there. Joker grabbing and throwing. Looking for the ledge kill. I don't know, maybe FVL won't have the stock as easily. Both are pretty evenly matched. I'm impressed. Oh, just barely. Well, it's all the luck of the RNG. It's the problem with Hero. You get all these great moves in exchange, you have to deal with the unpredictability of random number generation. Joker trying to pummel down on Hero's shield, bring him to a higher percentage, easier to get that kill on. Hit with the bang. Joker's got his persona. Got the snooze in there. Okay. Oh, some leg spikes. He's got the flame slash, but just wrong direction. FVL might. There we go. Kill confirmed, but 60%. Let's see if FVL can take this one home. Okay, playing it safe, looking for an opening on Joker. Joker playing rash, free and loose, looking for anything. Okay, with the flame slash, that's going to be a lot of damage up. Got the psych up there. Okay, nice shield read. Okay, he's got him off stage. Kaboom was just too early with the iframes. Joker on the edge. Hero looking for the offstage kill. Both exchanging a lot of high damage moves. It's still anyone's good. And oh! For FVL, snuck that one out. So close. Nicely done for FVL there. Wow. Well done.
Choose your fighter. Hero.
Looks like we are doing a rematch here on request of Baraboo. Hero v Joker once more. We're just in it for the fun at this point. Again, rematch lol is what Baraboo Varsity says.
3, 2,
Let's go. Spacing with the projectile from Joker there. Joker's learned from his mistakes, trying to press his advantage. Although, I don't know, he's playing pretty rash. Might be his downfall. Fair amount of shielding there, no grabbing though. This one's for all the marbles. Bringing Joker up into the air. Hero's trying to get him out of advantage. Both have relatively even footing, both with the projectiles trying to keep themselves even in space. Joker taking a risk by moving up an aerial. Looking for the bounce into the combo start there. Joker with the throw, Hero with the throw, and the reflect just barely out of reach. So he's got the snooze, barely missed though. And the kill confirmed for the Joker. 64, I don't know, you never know with Hero, that might be kill percent. Footstool. And he successfully parried that. And the kaboom out! Wow, well done there from Hero. Stocks even. Nicely done. Exchanging some damage there. FVL trying to press its advantage. Both have really kind of slow aerial neutral attacks. Joker's got the persona moving in. Alright. Both are really playing aggressively here. Joker with a slide kick up. Can he get the finish? No. Successfully air dodge out of the way, but he's still got him on the run there. That feels not enough to recover. Baraboo up a stock. Too long on the iframes there, couldn't quite punish him. Okay, nice with the grab with the down throw, looking for the combo, but he successfully parried. Okay, he's looking, he's holding his shield, he's nervous, he's got high percent here. FVL has a habit of evening out the stocks. Oh, and the reflect out. Can he keep him spaced enough to get this one in? FVL back in advantage. Both playing really fast and loose. And spaced FVL for the win. Congrats to Baraboo there. Nice game. Well done from both